The next game we are going to go to is Dolphins and Jets. And once again, we're just going to kind of praise this Dolphins defense. And we're going to look at, what do we got? Oh, yes. We are going to look at Sam Darnold's pick, but the main thing I want to focus on the play calling of Adam Gase and how atrocious it is, and this is all we have to talk about, folks. We're just going to look at this one drive by the Jets real quick. They held the ball for the last 5 minutes and 23 seconds, but when we get down into the 2-minute offense, they don't run no hurry up or anything, and we'll talk about it. So let's cue it up, and we'll talk through this drive of the Jets. We're going to highlight how trash Adam Gase is, folks, of a play caller, of a coach, of everything. All right, so let's cue up this play. The last 5 minutes and 17 seconds left here of the Jets. They're down 13-3. Final 5 minutes. I believe they started on their own 7-yard line. So a long way to go here. All right, here we go. First play. We're not going to focus too much on the early calls here. We just really want to focus when this gets down into like the 2-minute warning, when they really have to start picking up the momentum a little bit. All right, so we get a 3rd and 9. They just barely pick it up. Very, very close. Look at this, off the fingertips. Very well done. What a great catch. What a great throw as well. Just barely pick it up. So nothing wild here too far. There is no urgency, though. Still, you don't see it. I mean, folks, they've ran like 3 plays and they've taken 2 minutes off the clock. I mean, there is no urgency here, and they are down 10. All right, then they're back to the run, and it picks up nothing. And once again, no urgency. Time is ticking off of the clock. They're getting down to that 2-minute warning. Here we go, Sam Darnold, 2nd and 9, rolling out to the right, hits Frank Gore. He ends up going out of bounds, stops the clock. Here we go, clock continues to run since they spot the ball. So here we go. This is where it all sets up for, folks. 3rd and 3. Sam Darnold, he's going to run. He's going to pick up the first down, and now we have the 2-minute warning. So they took 3 minutes to get from the 7-yard line to the 50-yard line. I've got no problems with that. That's not what I'm talking about. But now it starts right here. The horrible coaching, the horrible play calling by Adam Gase sets up right here. Jets are down 10 at the 50. They have to get some points. They haven't been able to move the ball all game, folks. This was the only time that they were able to have a sustainable drive, and now they're at the 50. 2 minutes left. They have 2 timeouts, and they're at the 50, so they don't have too much more yards to go. So here we go. Let's watch the play calling here. Miami challenged this play. It's not a good play. It's a good call on the field. They tried to challenge that. Sam Darnold was short of the line to gain, but he clearly made a bad challenge, in my opinion. Even watching it live, I thought it was a bad challenge. Did not like it. All right. But that's besides the point. We're looking at Adam Gase and how bad he is. Not Brian Flores' poor play challenging calls. All right, here we go. Can we get to the play, folks? Jeez. All these challenges is making it go slow. But here we go. Finally at action. All right, here we go. Setting it up again. Jets down 13-3 at the 50-yard line. 2 minutes left in the game. 2 timeouts. All right, first play, they run a run play, and it picks up 12 yards. They're 12 yards. Let's run up to the clock, or let's run up to the line. We just gouged for 12 yards on a run play. Let's have some urgency. We've only been able to put up 3 points up until this point. Let's do something. But there is absolutely no urgency here. We are trying to run a 2-minute offense. Look at this. Look at all this time ran off the clock. They're not even going to snap the ball until... Let's see it. Look at this play clock wind all the way down to 5 seconds. Look at all that time wasted. And then they take a deep shot here that was almost intercepted. Not a great throw there, but that stops the clock. All right, so once again here, 1 minute, 7 seconds left on second down, and they run another run play, and this picks up about 15 yards, gets down to the 20, a minute left in the game, and what do they do? They have 2 timeouts, and there's no urgency. Everybody's jogging around. Everybody's walking, folks. Everybody's walking. The play ended with like 50 seconds left. Nobody's calling a timeout yet. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, and they're just lollygagging, and they're still lollygagging at the line, folks. And then they go, this play stops the clock. I understand that you may be thinking, oh, they're just trying to run out the clock, so their last, scoring attempt is the end of the quarter, so they can go into halftime, so the Dolphins don't have a chance to rebuttal. But the Jets have had 3 points. There's no urgency. It's not like they have like 24 points and they can settle for only 3. They have 3. They haven't been able to move the ball all game. This is horrible play calling. Have some urgency. Get up to the line. Fire off these plays. Stop the clock. You're at the 20 with 24 seconds left. Now let's watch this play calls. Let's watch the remaining play calls because they've already butchered it. Another run play gets nowhere. Do they call a timeout here? Let's see. Yes, they finally call a timeout. Finally, but they run a run play on second down. I don't know, man. I get that you have 2 timeouts, but shoot. Can we start trying to go to the end zone at some point? Here we go. 3rd and 10. Sam Darnold drop backs the pass. The first down, very close, but once again, there's no urgency. They're just going to kind of settle. They're settling. They score 3 points, struggle to move, and they just settle. They drove the ball. They started on their own 7-yard line with 5 minutes, and they can't even have any attempts to the end zone, folks. If they get down to that 20-yard line, they call some timeouts. Then they have some free plays to the back of the end zone, but they never do that. This is bad play calling. This is bad situational awareness, situational management. I should say, not using their timeouts until it's too late. Wasting all that time, not even running up to the line to get set, wasting so much time, folks. And then the cherry on top of the cake, folks, a 29-yard surefire field goal attempt, right? Adam Gase was feeling good. He's like, we don't need the touchdown. We can settle for a field goal here because this is going to be automatic. I just called a genius game plan, got us down into field goal territory, walk-off field goal before halftime, right? Wrong, because it's the Jets and they suck and they miss a 30-yard field goal. Absolutely trash. That's what you get, Adam Gase. That is karma for calling an absolutely garbage 5-minute, 2-minute, whenever you want to officially, start their drive clock. Absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. What horrible play calling. No urgency. You're down 10 points to a division rival where you only put up 0 points the first meeting. You only have 3 points up until halftime, and you're acting like you can score at will. You can't score at will. You can barely kick a 34-yard field goal. You can barely score at all during any point of any game, and then this is what they do. Horrible. He needs to be fired, folks. I don't understand why this man still has a job. I don't even care about Sam Darnold's interceptions anymore. We're not even going to look at that because it's pointless. It's a trash team. This is all we needed to see. This 13 play, 82 yards, 5-minute, 23-minute drive that results in a missed 30-yard field goal by Adam Gase's kicker, by Adam Gase's team. Oh, man, it's so bad. I don't know how Jets fans do it, folks. I truly don't. I'd be going crazy. I was going crazy when he was coach of the Dolphins. Oh, man. All right, let's move